And I was going to stop at 3 videos, but they're all like 2, 3 minutes. They're fast. Why not give you another one? Because this one is for the global warming alarmists, man-made global warming alarmist. Gone by 2020. Glacier National Park, this is Zero Hedge, quietly removes its gone by 2020 signs. Whoa, 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 whoa. 2020 is 6 months away. And given it might take all of 2020, let's be fair, we'll call that up to 18 months out from now. Almost 2021. Why would you? I mean, we're right there. Are you sure? Or did something change and you realize, oh, there ain't gonna be these glaciers are not going to be gone after all? Well, let's take a little dive in and see what happened. Officials at Glacier National Park, or GNP, have begun quietly removing and altering signs and government literature which told visitors that the park's glaciers were expected to disappear by either 2020, or 2030. So we got a 10-year window. We're not quite sure. Gotcha. In recent years, the National Park Service prominently featured brochures, signs, and films which boldly proclaimed that all glaciers at GNP were melting away rapidly. But now officials at GNP seem to be scrambling to hide or replace their previous hysterical claims while avoiding any notice to the public that the claims were inaccurate. So we're not going to say, we had a sign up, guys, a public announcement. We had a sign that said these things would be gone, these glaciers, by 2020 to maybe 2030. But we have new data, blah, 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 whatever it is, and we're not going to retract that statement. Here's why. No, that's what your government should do. Anywhere there's government employees, that's what should happen. Hey, we made a mistake. We got it wrong. We're changing it. No. Let's quietly do it when nobody's looking. Change a little word here, change a little word there. No one's going to see this. Oh, crap, Zero Hedge is running with it now. Damn it, we're screwed. Correct. So anyways, teams from Lysander Spooner University visiting the park each September have noted the GNP's most famous glaciers, such as the Grinnell Glacier and the Jackson Glacier, appear to have been, growing, not shrinking, since about 2010, as a matter of fact. The centerpiece of the visitor center at St. Mary near the east boundary is a large three-dimensional diorama showing lights going out as the glaciers disappear. Visitors press a button to see the diorama lit up like it was a Christmas tree in 1850, then showing fewer and fewer lights until the diorama goes completely dark. As recently as September 2018, the diorama displayed a sign saying GNP's glaciers were expected to disappear completely by 2020. But at some point during this past winter, as the visitor center was closed to the public, workers replaced the diorama's Gone by 2020 engraving with a new sign indicating the great glaciers will disappear in, future generations now. Future like 30 years from now, or hundreds of years from now, or thousands. Yeah, we probably shouldn't say because we were so screwed up last time so much. We'll just leave that as future generations unless you figure that out. Almost everywhere, the park's specific claims of impending glacier disappearance have been replaced with more nuanced messaging indicating that everyone agrees that the glaciers are melting. Some signs indicate that glacier melt is accelerating. A common trick used by the National Park Service at GNP is to display old black and white photos of glaciers from bygone years, say 1922, next to photos of the same glaciers taken in more recent years showing the glaciers much diminished, say 2006. Anyone familiar with glaciers in the Northern Rockies know that glaciers tend to grow for 9 months each winter and melt for 3 months each summer. Thus, such photo displays without precise calendar dates may also be highly deceptive. Last year, the Park Service quietly removed its 2 large steel trash cans at the Many Glacier Hotel, which depicted before and after engravings of the Grinnell Glacier in 1910 and 2009. The steel carvings indicated that the glacier had shrunk significantly between the 2 dates, but a viral video published on whatsupwiththat.com showed that the Grinnell Glacier, appears to be slightly larger than it did in 2009. The Gone by 2020 claims were repeated in the New York Times, National Geographic, and other international news sources. Again, these are the authority sources. These are the authority sources that Google shoves in your face whenever you search for something. And so does YouTube. Got it wrong. Us conspiracy people got it right. Gosh, we have a pretty good track record of getting things right. We're the wackadoodles. Gosh, this is very weird. Including man-made global warming fraud. Anyway, so yeah, I'll just go ahead and put a link up to Zero Hedge like I normally do. And have a good rest of your morning.